me? Give it up, everybody, for Guy Ballantine!
All right, how's it going? All right. So, I came over Washington Street on the way here. Here's a sticky mess. Crossed over Elm Street, that was a nightmare. Hit 2 potholes. Shocks are done. Cars in the shop for the 5th time this week. You know, people are always asking me, what's the difference, right, between living in America and Australia? I said I don't know, because I'm British. But the difference between living in England and the States is that over here, I've had more wives. Now, my ex-wife, she accused me of being a cross-dresser. The next day, I packed her things and left. You know, I used to live in LA. You know what they say about LA, don't you? What do they say? Can someone tell me? Anybody? All right. Well, in LA, you got dumb women, and the men are dumber, so I fitted in very well in that place. And the first thing you do when you get to a new city is, well, you think you get a job, you buy a car, find somewhere to live. In LA, you join a gym. Because if you're going to live in poverty, you want to look good doing it. So I joined the cheapest gym I could find, Planet Fitness, right? $1 down, $10 a month, can't go wrong. I mean, what do you think about Planet Fitness? Purple machines as far as the eye can see. Yellow walls, it's like sunshine and blackberries. Kind of reminded me of kindergarten, except slightly less exhausting. So there I am, doing my workout, right? Sweating profusely. I think, okay, it's time to go and have a shower. I've got like 1 hour before this audition. So I head to the men's locker room. I go in there, I'm walking past the cubicles. I walk past another cubicle, another cubicle, another cubicle. I get to the wall. I'm looking at myself in this big mirror. There's no shower. So I walk back. Cubicle, cubicle, cubicle. Wash basins. No shower. So I go to the front desk. I say to the guy, look, mate, just as I'm getting there, he says, I know exactly what you're going to ask me. There are no showers here. I'm like, yes! Why? He said, well, what we do is this. We tell people to go to the gym, Crunch Gym, 2 blocks down the road, pay an extra $30 a month, and then you can get a shower and a sauna. I just paid $10 because it was cheap to go to this gym. I want a shower. I don't want to pay an extra $30 to go to another gym down the road and then pay $10 for this one for a workout. So he's like, okay, sir, you do what you've got to do. So I go back into the locker rooms. And I think, you know what, I'm going to have a strip wash. Or in England, we call it a lick and a promise. So I'm going to strip. It's true. So I stand at the wash basins, I get the hot water going, I've got the steam rising up, the mirrors are starting to fog up, and I'm just taking everything off and I'm just washing it all down. Sweating all over the place, I've got this hot water coming at me, lathering up with the soap, I'm getting the leg up, I'm dunking the donuts. Suddenly, the door opens. And Wendy is standing there. What are you doing in the ladies' locker room? I'm the plumber. The pipes were blocked. You know there's another gym down the road that has a shower? I know! Wendy goes, I carry on. You know what it's like when you're sweating like crazy, you're trying to shower, you're trying to soap yourself, but you can never get rid of the soapy residue. It's just sticking like a thin layer all over your body. So I'm doing this. I look like a middle-aged, fat Italian man, I'm so shiny, in a sauna. And there I am, putting my clothes back on with all this sweat and this shine everywhere, and I've got this residue, and I'm trying to make myself comfortable. I've got my arms out like a flamingo. I'm mincing down the road, squidging my cheeks like I've got a toffee between them. And I make my way out of the place, past the guy at the front desk and head to my audition. I've got like maybe 20 minutes now until I get there. So I get to the audition. I go in through that front door, my arms out like a flamingo, mincing that toffee between my cheeks. I see the guy at the desk, and he stands up and he comes over to me. He goes, "Well, hello, sir. Are you here for the dance auditions?" "Yes, I am." Thank you, and have a good night.